Hi guys, this is Adel Ali Askari. I'm a project management trainer and consultant, and in this video I'm going to talk with you about the project progress measurement or project person complete measurement. It is essential in all type of the project to report the project progress to its stakeholder. The stakeholder also need to know your system or method that you measure the progress. Regardless, after reporting to the stakeholders, you may need to measure the progress of your project to use in your evaluation systems such as the earned value management system or etc. Then it is essential to know how we can evaluate the project is person complete method or how we can evaluate the project is progress. Before going to the main body and talk about the method, I have to mention and clarify that the work package of the project is different and each of them has their own characteristic and criteria. Then there is no best method to measure all the project's progress all around the globe. And most probably your progress measurement system that generally called as PMS is a combination and mixture of all methods and all solutions to measure your whole project's person complete and progress. Anyway, my reference for explaining this topic for you is the practice standard of earned value management that issued by the US Project Management Institute or PMI. In this standard, divided the method of the project progress into three main methods. As the first method, we have the discrete efforts. As the second, we have the apportioned effort. And as the last one, we have the level of effort, work package or activities. And the discrete efforts divided into another four sub-level or sub-criteria to measure the project progress. Let me start with the apportioned effort and understand what is the apportioned effort and level of effort, and we will continue with the last one. The apportioned effort is used for work with a direct supportive relationship to discrete works. The value of the apportioned effort determined based on the earned value of the reference-based activity. For example, the quality assurance work package, the inspection work package, the testing work package cannot measure individually. It's related to another work package or its discrete work package. For example, if the implementation progress for 25%, then the testing of the implementation is a ratio or share of the 25%. Another example is managed in the same way, and you have to estimate them based on the progress of each supportive discrete work. In the level of effort, that generally called as the LOE, we do not directly produce definitive end products that can be delivered or measured objectively. For example, the work package of the contract management, the work package of the project management, or general monitor and control of the project is a type of the level of effort. If you have a project that takes 10 months and you pass 1 month out of 10 months, 1 over 10 or 10 percentage of the project management you have get till now. Then the percent complete of the LOE is the ratio of the whole progress of the work package or whole progress of the activities, the project or work package. We cannot consider any specific amounts regardless considering to the whole progress of the work package or project. And necessarily these LOE characterized by a uniform rate of work over period of time. Let's back to the discrete work package or effort. This type of the effort and work package is directly related to the specific end product or service with distinct measurable points and output that result directly from discrete efforts. This discrete effort divided into four methods. As the first method, we have the fixed formula. As the second one, we have the weighted milestone. The third one is the percent complete, and the last one is the physical measurement. Let's go to them one by one and start with the fixed formula. In fixed formula, we set a fixed formula that contains two amounts and only use for the small work package that plan to start and finish within 2 reporting time period and no more than. In this method, we divided the progress into two fixed formula, for example, 25-75 or 20-80 or 50-50. As the work and work package start, we assign the first amount to the project progress. As the start, for example, we assign 25%, and after fulfilling all the work package and completing all its activities, we assign the remaining amount or 75%. Then the fixed formula only include two shareholder or ratio of the 100%, and the formula can be different case by case. But as a specific case, we have a case of 100% progress. In this case, we do not earn any credit and we will not assign any credit till whole completion of the work package. For this scenario, the standard told that the work package should not exceed more than 1 reporting period, then only use for the work package that takes less than 1 period of the updating or reporting. The next method is the weighted milestone. What is the weighted milestone? The weighted milestone is the significant point or event divided to measurable segments have tangible results. Let me take an example for the weighted milestone. In the weighted milestone, we generally divided the project into the standard steps of the process, and we consider a percent complete for fulfillment of each process and steps. Let me take an example about the procurement. For the procurement or the equipment that you supply from your vendors, we generally divided the steps such as this one. At the first step, we have the request for proposal or request for quotation, and we consider 5% as a ratio or weighted progress for this step. If you do the technical bid evaluation and commercial bid evaluation as the successor activities, we will consider another 10% for each of them. Selecting the vendor will give us another 5% of progress. Issuing the PO to the vendor will give another 10%, and factory acceptance test when the equipment is ready to test. Generally, we will do a test in the factory, and if all the quality criteria met, we will check the factory acceptance test completed. Shift the equipment to site will give us another 15%, and after installation and commissioning, we will have a quality test in the site that called as the SAT or site acceptance test, and we will give another remaining 20% for them. For example, for the equipment that is in the step of the purchase order already issued, but the equipment is not ready for the factory acceptance test, we will have all the cumulative percent complete till PO or 40%, not more, not less. As you can see, this is the standardized steps that prevent any personal judgment about the percent complete. If you are in the steps and complete a step, you will get the progress of that step. If you do the factory acceptance test successfully, you will get another 25%, and your cumulative percent per complete for your work package would be 65%. Please pay attention. As I told at the beginning, the weighted milestone is generally used for the process-based or the work package that their step is standardizable, or you can define them as the standardized steps. And generally, we break down the steps to have at least one step or one milestone per each period of the updating. It means in each period of the reporting and updating, we expect to reach one of the milestones, at least one of the milestones in our project updating. This is the weighted milestone, and let me back to the other ones and explain the percent complete for you. The percent complete is the measurement based on the judgment of the people who assign to the works. It can be the personal judgment or the expert judgment and can be any percentage between 0 to 100 percentage. The basis of the judgment may not be clear for us. We rely on the person or the people who assign to the activity, and we accept the reported amount for the person complete that they report in each period of the updating. The last one is the physical measurement, and in the physical measurement we only focus on the deliverable or output of the product or service that provided by the work package till now. Not any expert judgment, not any personal judgment is allowed in the physical measurement. Let me take an example. We assume the volume of the excavation as 100 cubic meter. Till this period of the reporting, we have completed 10 cubic meter out of 100. Then 10 over 100 will give us 10% progress till now. Only focus on the physical progress of the work package. Maybe we have done the complicated and the hard package at the beginning of the work, but anyway, nothing is allowed to impose in the person complete except the physical deliverable. That was all about the person complete, and at the end of the video I want to back to the first slide and emphasize you again that most probably in a real project and in a big scale project, your project including all those three methods and your work package measured based on all those three methods. Most probably most of your majority of your work package would be in the discrete effort, but anyway, for sure you have the apportioned effort and the level of effort in your activities, and your project measurement system is a combination and mixture of all methods and the measurement systems. Thank you very much.